Hey guys, so one of the things I'm asked about with the Coral Gables Fire Department is their success, and some of the things that I'm constantly asked, what do we attribute the success of Coral Gables Fire Department in these events since 1991? And it's simply this, guys: the commitment by the team, support of the administration, and mentoring. Mentoring is huge. As you step off the team after a couple of years of competing, we encourage the guys on the team to come back and be mentors. And if you guys watch the videos, and I'll post one here shortly, yesterday's training, we had no less than 6 former members coming out to work with them, which helps with keeping continuity from year to year. And of course, changing team members assures that that type of training, that type of knowledge gets disseminated throughout the department better than if you have the same 6 individuals competing year in and year out for 10 years. So I like what they're doing. I like what the way they've been preparing, and wishing them the best of luck, along with Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Punishers and Miami-Dade Rescue Team, who's going to be representing their departments and the U.S. at the WRO. Let's see what they got.
Oh, could that make it before you slide? All right, was it recline back or not? Maybe on the other side.
All right, Lieutenant Ayala, so when we are trying to make a team work on something, like they've done a lot of sides out or a lot of tunneling, we put obstacles here so that they can't do that, right? And then it kind of forces them to use the plan that you want. In this case, an emergency plan here of this door, and maybe a roof evolution, whether it's a full or partial roof. So what do you do to get the teams to not do that? What is your thinking?
We set up the props in a way that it makes it only accessible in a certain way. So we're trying to force them to work on certain techniques. So basically here we have the pole set up in the back, on the back hatch, not resting on the top part.
So they still, so like you said, they still can have the access of going for the roof.
Take this back portion of the roof off, and still being able to work inside the car and work on any entrapments or any seat backs that they need.
All right, and these patients are going to be?
There's going to be one stable patient in the front with a pedal entrapment and one critical patient in the back.
All right, thanks, brother.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it. The minute you start rushing things, it's when you start fucking up. All right? Come on, guys. Let's have a good one after lunch.
No peace.
What the judges, man? 360.
Yes, sir.
You check. You guys are doing thorough ass 360s, but you did one that I caught, and it should be automatic, man. The first one that he said was I don't know, like 3 minutes. But take that for it. You guys gotta do it. It's not only on cuts that we do 360s. It's after secondary stabilization. That's huge. Guys, on these cuts, man, any hatch vehicle, low. No reason you guys couldn't cut this. You know that picture's coming out this. Actually, what I just did, take off the cover and look at this. That's, bro, I'm nitpicking, but it's for a reason, man. You guys gotta be perfect with all that. Slow down with your strap. Hill, slow down. Double check where you want to put your hook. You went to a fucking hood hinge. Slow down, man, slow down.
Started from a place of placing first in every single category from the get-go. And so you guys should be starving to get to that feeling, because you guys had it once and haven't had it since. So that feeling is
how it's going to react with the patient. Those are the 2 big gigs on the technical side.
So you're saying that with the patient on the short board before we spread?
You need to try to bring that board in here, because he was moving the seat back. So if we don't bring him, I know his arm's in trap.
Right,
but if
so
we
we
don't
had a
bring
question
him
about
forward
that.
a little bit, he's moving with that seat back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talked about.
You don't think we would cause more damage to the arm by moving that patient?
Your guys are assuming that I'm saying.
Great.
Are you kidding me?
All right, Sergio, the team coordinator, Sergio Morejon from Coral Gables Fire Department team coordinator. Go ahead and tell us what we're doing here. We're doing a tier what?
this would be considered a tier 2.
Okay.
Where we have 2 patients with some external trauma, whether it's arm or leg entrapment or leg
Pain.
but there's no entrapments in the patients.
Okay, so
the patients will be considered greens, other than their lacerations or any type of injuries.
and
One in front, one in the back.
and what dictates if because I understand now from what you're explaining that if there's a distracting injury, right, like an arm pinned in by the B post and seat, that is to be considered a distracting injury is to be considered C-spine and back management as well. So
Per our protocol, if they meet the 5 criteria, which is AO times 3, so they're completely alert and not under the influence of drug or alcohol. If they are complaining of neck or back pain, then that's also, C-spine precautions. If they have neck or back pain upon palpation, they also get C-spine. If they have a distracting injury, or if they have any numbness or tingling in their hands and legs, or non-motor function, then that would also put us in the criteria. If they're negative on all 5, then they excluded from the criteria for C-spine precaution.
thanks for the explanation, brother. And here they're going to be one in the front passenger side,
And we're in the rear passenger side.
passenger side. All right. Thanks, Sergio. Appreciate it.
Tank and you left them and didn't say a word to him. So remember, you're setting the pace on Also, and over here, Sean, when you removed the sunroof, right? All that glass, great job. But then I don't know why you thought that cover was going to be protection.